Good morning everyone. It's Sunday morning, it's 20 past 10. I'm going to dig this front border today, like I said. There's not a lot of it. So I'm going to dig all this down here, tidy up around here and do this side. I've also brought the hydroponic system down. So I'll show you what that's like, which I've put in here. So this is for cutting. So I'll set this up and show you what it does later, because I've got to put the solar panel in here and the box. But yeah, I'll show you what that's like. So I'm going to get on with the digging, because it don't look great weather today. I think we're forecast a bit of rain this afternoon. So I'll get on with this this front border. Probably about halfway. See you in a bit. Right, I've done half of it. It does look loads better. That's a couple of dahlias that I put in last year, so they're all coming back. I can take a couple of cuttings off these. And these are salvias. I'm going to take some cuttings of these as well, because these are nice. There's a couple of different ones there, and I think I've got one at the bottom and all that I'm going to take cuttings of. I might do some of these penstemons as well. This is getting quite big now, this is. So I might do some of them. All I've got left now to do is this bit now. So I'll get started on this. And I'll see you in a bit. Right, I'll show you the front border. I just got to pick them slabs up, but that's the front border. So I'll get some dahlias in there. I've got the penistons in here, geraniums, hostas. So there's plenty of room here to plant up. And I am going to put the fence back up. I just got to get some posts and start getting the fence back up here. And then I'll make a gate. I had one before and I took it down because I think it was just netting and it just got in the way. But I've got some panels now, so I can do that. Right, I'm going to set up the hydro, and I'll show you what that's like and how I use it. It's a good piece of kit actually. I normally use this titanium, but I thought I'd bring it down here because I'm not using it at the minute, so it's out of the way. Right, I'll get it set up and I'll show you. Right, you've got a pump, and then this comes off. This attaches to that, because that's the sprayer. And then obviously you've got 3 sprayers that go onto there. You can adjust these depending on how it sprays. I mean, I will have to probably move this motor so it sprays evenly. And then you've got 3 trays that go in here, like so. And then you've got the actual baskets. On each basket you have these little things you put in there, you're planting, you're cutting in, and then they sit on there, and then it sprays the bottom of that, and that's how you get them to root. I'll set it all up and I'll show you. Right, that's all set up there now. So all the baskets and the little tops that you put the cuttings in, because you just put the cuttings actually inside there, and then obviously just put it back like that. And then obviously you fill this up with water just over the sprayer, or just underneath the sprayer, and then obviously turn it on, and then it will just spray the cuttings until they're actually rooted. Then you take them out and pop them up. But it says there's a lid to go on here as well to keep the condensation in and the heating and that. So that'll go like that. And that's all ready now, that is. Because I'm gonna take some cuttings of the angel trumpets in about probably end of August. So I might as well do it down here. I've got the solar panel to work this. So yeah, that's it. It's a good bit of kit. They sell them in the hydroponic shops. If you put in aeroponics, you'll see these. There's different sizes. This holds, I think this is 120 cuttings, this holds. But you can put your dahlias in there. Yeah, and it's yeah, I can't remember, I think it was, I don't know whether it's 180, 200 £200. But yeah, you get good cuttings from there. And you just, like I say, you just fill it up with water. I put a bit of feed in the water as well, so it feeds the cuttings. And that's mainly how I do all my cuttings with this. Right, I'll get on. See you in a bit. Right, I've just took some more dahlia cuttings from the ones in the polytunnel. So I've just put them in water. These are the bigger pellets that I had. So I've used these because I've had these a couple of years. So I've just put them in water. They've doubled in size, and I've just put the cuttings in. And they were the cuttings from a few weeks ago. They're still looking all right. So it's forecast. It looks like it's going to be a bit of rain now, so I think I'm going to call it a day here today. So thanks for watching, and subscribe. Yeah, it's going to rain. It's starting to rain. And liking the videos, and I'll see you again next week. See you in a bit.